There are many stereotypes as it relates to people of various races, but today we're going to take a deep dive into stereotypes concerning Black people. The first stereotype I want to look at is Black people have an inherent disposition to be criminals. This is 100% false. In 2022, the Black population of the United States was about 48 million people. Of that 48 million people, only 384,600 people were in prison. This represents 0.80% of the Black population. That means over 99% of the Black population was not in prison. If you listen to the media, the warmongers, and the stereotypists, you would think this number is much greater because that's all they focus on, the less than 1%. But the truth is, the vast majority of Black people in the United States are law-abiding citizens. Ironically, in 2022, the prison population, which includes both state and federal, of white and Black people was very similar. 32% of the overall prison population was Black and 31% was white. However, white people in the United States was about 196 million, significantly higher than Black people. So their prison population relative to their size was much lower than for Black people. This begs the question, why? Well, there are many factors, but I will look at just one. Let's take a look at the usage and prosecution of crack cocaine versus cocaine powder. According to a 2013 data from the National Survey of Drug Use and Health, white people are the largest lifetime users of cocaine, meaning in the powdered or more expensive form. In fact, they almost double the usage of Black people. While Black people were the largest users of crack cocaine in the rock form, which is a cheaper form. Also, people who use crack cocaine tend to be of a lower economic status than those of powdered users, which means less lawyers, less money, less acquittals, less judicial deals, and thus more prison time. For example, in 2003, Black Americans made up 80% of cocaine arrests, even though 66% of cocaine users were white or Hispanic. Despite similar usage rate between Black and white people, data from sources such as American Civil Liberties Union and Drug Policy Alliance show that African Americans represent a disproportionately high percentage of individual arrests at 37%, convicted at 54%, and sentenced to prison at 74% for drug offenses. So it's not that we use drugs more, it's that we are targeted more, which is racial bias. And this is just one form of racial bias in relation to the justice system. The stereotype is false. Black people are no more predisposed to criminal activity than any other group. We may be targeted more as it is with drug usage, which reflects in the prison population. I'll see you in the next video in the series when we will look at another stereotype.
And there you have it, folks. I hope you found this video very informative. If you did find it informative, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.